Welcome back. This is Green Dreams Come True. We are starting the second part of our extraction process. So what we're going to do here is take the different micron sizes of hash or of keef pollen that we've extracted and compress it into little hash discs, little hockey pucks. This one weighs 5 grams. We're going to do that with this beautiful pollen press and this digital scale, which you can get from any appliance store, any of the big ones anyway. I like to do 5-gram pellets because I think it's a good size. For this last part, I am going to just do the remainder of the material, which I can tell is less than 5 grams, and I'm going to notate how much it actually weighed. Oh, I didn't zero my scale. Remember to zero your scale or you'll have an inaccurate weight, or tare, T-A-R-E, your scale. I like to press it just a little, help it stay on the scale. I'm gonna use my tool on this other paper to get up the rest of the plant material. All right, 2.4.
From which bag?
This is the 220 micron hash. I'm starting with the biggest ones because they produce the most. Now I'm going to put this into my pollen press like that. And any of this other material you can get with your finger. The oils of your skin are great for picking up hash. It will stick onto you. Don't forget your tool. Okay. So when I do these presses, try not to spill them. I like to press them hard and release them fast. So what I'm doing is pressing it down as far as it will go by itself, and then I'm just going to spin this on. With my hand, make sure it's tight. Rotate as much as I can until it stops. And here's a trick that I like to do. Hold it up against your leg, push down, and rotate. You can usually get about another half a spin in there. So I'm gonna give it about a 10 count and we'll let it go. Okay, so first release the top valve to release the pressure. Not a lot, just a little, and then we release the bottom. What I like about this model is that it actually comes with a little pellet, a little disc to help press against so you're not getting stuck on the bottom. What I'm going to do is just barely let it come out to where I can see the lip of the hash. I'm going to physically remove that, and as you can see, if you press hard, you're going to have a little stuck to the bottom. That's normal. Feel free to clean it off every time to reduce this. Just wipe it. You can use isopropyl alcohol too. All right, so as you can see, here are our 220 micron pellets. This is a 5-gram pellet, and I'll have to check the photos, but I think that's a 2.4. All right, so what I'm gonna do, give this a little wipe. Just with my finger. It'll still be a little sticky. I'm not really super concerned about it. And then I move on to my next size until you're done with all of your sizes. You can also weigh them after, so you don't really need to weigh it before if it's not your perfect 5-gram amount. With this thickness of pollen press, I found that doing anything under 5 gram, it can be awkward, and the disc itself will break and fracture, so I like to keep it at the 5-gram level if I can. The volume of some of these is too low for that, so we'll just work with what we have and see you in a sec.